Good morning. Okay, let's roll. Good morning, Thomas. Good morning, folks. Good morning, Peggy. Good morning, Chris, Rebecca, Jacob. Good morning. I gotta move over a little bit. I gotta move. Buster, we gotta move, baby. Move over. Move over, Buster. Come on. Move. Buster's always under my chair. And that fire coming on here, ain't it? And it's really not that cold. It's kind of muggy, damp, a damp morning. Good morning, guys. Good morning, Stephanie. I'm dropping everything today. Good morning, Michelle. Suzanne, good morning. Betsy Lou, Sky, Stephanie. Good morning, folks. Thank y'all so much. Rosemary, thank you. And Rebecca, Anna Piazza. Good morning. Oh, yeah. Uh, Good to be here with you guys, okay? I just went over to visit the girl next door, and I brought her something. Not a coffee. I didn't bring no coffee. She got her own coffee now. Ah, that doggone fire. Look here. Yeah, that fire. I may have to move again. Uh, yeah, good morning, my lovely people. I tell you what, I love my people. Uh, I'm still kind of in shock, I guess. Still kind of in shock about Saturday. Yeah, she does look like my wife. I'm kind of sticking with the same kind of features. I probably, I'm just guessing, will be moving in with her some point this week. Uh, Good morning, Deborah Barnes, Grace. Good morning, Betsy Lou. Good morning, Jackie. Uh, Glenelle, good morning. Uh, Mary, Judy, uh, Aunt Jules, good morning. Waiting for your song. Okay, yeah, she knows it. She says she's going to do it one day. Uh, yeah, we got some beautiful friends here, folks. If you're new on here or just tuning in, you're not going to meet better people than this right here. And they humbled me, I'll tell you that. Today's birthday list, Dallas. You're officially. I'm going to write it down before I forget it. I don't remember stuff long. Hang on, I'm going to do this real quick. Get Dallas. Oh, Miss Dallas. Miss Dallas, right? Yeah. Okay. We're going to sing to you in a minute, so you get your band-aids ready. And all right, Carla, get your gauze and stuff out. You'll need gauze. I was okay. Toya, birthday. Okay, Toya. Let me get you down here too. I might keep this up here in my lap. Got Toya here. Kim had a great dinner. I love it. Toya, okay. An Oklahoma morning to you. Thank you. That's so sweet. I looking dapper this morning? All right. I always want to look dapper. Good morning, buddy. Yeah, I'll tell you what. Kim, on her dinner yesterday, there's two things I like. Y'all, hey, and talk about beans. I'll tell you something about beans here in a minute too. I love pinto beans, and one of my favorite ways is to get some French fries and put in the bottom of a bowl. Excuse me. Put my beans and juice all on top of them, and hot sauce naturally, all that kind of stuff. And you know, Tabasco and all that good stuff, and a couple of jalapeno peppers. Maybe a little shot of ketchup, you know, if you want to. And that's a meal in itself. I love it. My other favorite way with beans is some folks, well, I want mine on cornbread. I too. I like cornbread on the side. That fire is about to get me. I don't know why I built the fire this morning. The flat caps look good on me, and the one on Saturday was smashy. I like that. I may start wearing these all the time. I know some folks love them. Ronnie. But anyway, more beans naturally, and do it the same way I do with potatoes, French fries. And that's delicious too. And that's what I did yesterday. What, baby? I'm changing the house. Please don't change the house around, lady. I can't. She's changing the house already. It's not. We ain't even moved in. She's changing it. Bud, my grandson, Buddy, always looking out for his pawpaw. That's fire. I don't know about this fire. We got to move again, Buster. We got to move again. You're from Washington State. Good morning there, Washington State. My brother lives up there. Good morning, Steve. Looking good in my hat. Thank you. Thank you. Shelly, thank y'all. Good morning, Amy. Y'all lost me now. I don't even know what I was going to say about beans. Did I see a deer? I have not seen a deer today. Somebody's seeing a deer. Maybe someone's seeing a deer. Dorothy went hunting. Dorothy sent me a message. She went hunting. Dorothy told me. And couldn't draw a deer up for nothing. Finally got a squirrel come sit in her lap. But that wasn't what she wanted. So yeah, well, you stick with it, Dorothy. You'll get one. I think Dan's going again this Friday, I think. Dan's going to be out of town most of the week, I think, when he's coming home and going off on Friday. And then him and Kelby and all of them, they're all going fishing on Saturday. So he ain't going to be around much this week, and that's going to cause a little problem with Kim. Because Kim said he's going to be out of town with his job. Also, I think Kim's going to try to lay that countertop today if we can. But she wanted Dan, gumbo catfish ends, good, awesome. She wants Dan to come and cut the sinkhole for her, and she'll go ahead and hook up that kitchen sink. And once that's hooked up, Dustin said when he comes in the afternoons to pick up the girls, he'll move the fridge over, whatever day we want him to do it. And once the fridge moves over, then I can move. I can move over. I go with the food. Prayers for Donk Donk. I don't know who Donk Donk is, but that's okay. We're going to pray for Donk Donk. I do have some bad news. Hang on, I dropped my pen. I keep dropping it. Got the dropsies, I guess. Got bad news. Seriously. On our prayer list, we had the little Adeline. I got notified last night that a little sweetheart had passed away on Friday. 6 years old. Hurt that family's going through. Heartbreaking. I thought about it forever night before I went to bed. Just, you know, it's so sad to lose anyone, you know, friends or loved ones and family members, but I can't imagine losing a child. So keep that family in our prayers. Now, I don't know the mom's name. I was just one of her friends sent me that message, thanking us for the prayers that we all put out there. And I told her, well, just be assured that little child is no longer sick, no longer hurting, having the best time of her life with Jesus. No doubt about that. And they will see her again, okay? All right, yes, that was, it upset me last night. Mm. You know, back to Saturday, uh, we talked about it going up, driving up. And I didn't have my, I didn't doubt someone would come, because I had a lot of messages from people said they would be there. But Jesus, I hope for Lester's sake, there's a good turnout, because Lester's, him and Jamie worked so hard doing all this, and in my mind I'm thinking, if there was 100, I would think that'd be successful. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I get for thinking, right? Uh, but when we got there, and the people started coming in, and that line just started getting longer and longer all the way down through that park. I'm thinking, my Lord, and I hang on, I got to do this fire. Try to move it over and go maybe blow off the other way. Uh, it just blowed my mind. I stepped out with my camera, and I said, oh, my Lord Jesus, And I knew them folks was hot. The sun's beating down on them, and all of them wasn't like young people, they're some my age. And I was thinking, I'm gonna have to move this thing again. I'm always back up this time, so hang on. Make sure Buster's not under me. Buster likes to get under me, and maybe this is better. But I was blown away, and I thought, my Lord, what does those people see in people like myself? They're just like me. I mean, I'm serious. I just couldn't understand it, and I went back and told Gigi, I don't understand. It's just coming in, and I enjoyed the hugs. I got lots of hugs. Got a few kisses. Yeah, but I was just, good boy, thank you, Sassy. I was just blown away with it, and they lined up for just ever, and the line just kept growing, and Lester did the right thing. Instead of cutting it off at one, he saw that line. He said, we got to keep it going. We can't have these people turn back, So he extended, and I think the security officers have been hired for a certain time, and so you have to pay them extra, and we had to have them there in case Ronnie showed up. Yeah. But yeah, and that was a funny thing.